Hey guys, it's Chelsea, and I know I'm looking kind of crazy right now. I have one eye done, one not done. But today I'm going to be doing a tutorial, and this was requested. I got inboxed a request to do a summer bright colored makeup tutorial. Now, I know this doesn't look very bright because I definitely kind of toned it down more than some bright makeup tutorials have been here on YouTube, because I think some of that stuff is just really unwearable. This one has really nice pops of color but is wearable, and the other problem with doing a summer bright tutorial is I don't know what you guys are wearing, and you definitely can't wear a blue and green eye with like a yellow shirt. So if you want me to do another one with like different colors, you can comment that below. I was definitely thinking of doing an orange and purple one, and I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I've blended the colors together and it actually looks really nice. But today I'm doing a blue and green summer bright eye makeup tutorial. And yeah, one thing I do want to mention is I mentioned this on my vlog channel that I just got this product and I actually am wearing it today, so I'm trying it out. I want to let you guys know that I'm trying out the number 7 Beautifully Matte Foundation. I got mine in the color like Cool Beige, I think is the color. Yeah, in Cool Beige. So I'm going to be trying that out for all you girls with oily skin. I'm going to see if this product works, and it's only $13.99, so remind me in the comments below to do a review on it because I might forget, but I'm going to try to remember that. So yeah, basically when it comes to getting products for this tutorial, you're definitely going to have to look around because colors like these don't exactly just show up anywhere. Definitely looking in like palettes, like this is my Coastal 78 makeup palette, or different CoverGirl and Maybelline quads. This one is the Radiant Blues. This one is actually supposed to help, this lid keeps falling off, to help brighten like blue eyes, like you wear these colors together or whatever. And I'm just using the blue actually mixed with this blue. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is prime your eyelids, and I need to bring this, okay, so there's a mirror behind up there, but I'm just applying some primer. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. eyelid primer. This is just the dollar one. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to wear this the rest of the day, so I'm not using a really like pricey primer because it just needs to stay on for the few hours that I'm actually probably going to be wearing this. But just use your favorite eyelid primer, especially with bright colors like this. You know, neutral colors, if they kind of smudge a little bit and stuff, it kind of helps add to the look. But when you're trying to do really precise lines with bright colors, you definitely want to keep it in line, or I don't know how you say it. Okay, so the first thing, I'm trying to remember what I did. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, the first thing I'm gonna do to help add like the staying power to it is use a cream shadow. So this is actually my Depotted NYX cream shadow in milk, and it's not very good right now. This packaging is not the ideal, but I depotted it and that's all I had. And I'm just going to be putting this on the eyelid. So any just white or beige cream shadow, because the color we're actually going to be putting on is beige. But the problem with it is the problem with the beige color next to all these bright colors is it doesn't really show up. And also take this and put it into the inner corner of your eye. I didn't really do that on this other eye. To just bring some brightness into it so the bright colors don't like narrow in your eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking this beige color in this CoverGirl thing, and definitely you don't need this. That's actually really the only color, because these two, I've had this for so long, they're not very pigmented anymore, so I have to go to my Coastal Scents one for the blue and the green. But this nice beige color, you don't need this. Just get just a nice neutral beigey taupe color and just apply that on your brush and apply that on your lid. And the white underneath it is definitely going to make it just a little bit lighter and a little more like of a sheen underneath it, so it's going to help add to the look. Sorry y'all. And then put that on the inner corner as well. So that's what we have so far. And then the next thing we're going to be doing is just applying a nice green into the crease of our eye. Oh wait, we got to highlight. Okay, almost forgot to do this. Now I'm going to be taking this nice cream shade color, which again, don't need this. All of these colors are actually in the Coastal Scents palette, but I'm trying to show you guys that you don't need specific things. You can just use what you have. But this cream color right here, I'm actually going to put as my highlight. I don't need a mirror for this. There's one behind here, but I can't see very well. So putting that as my highlight, and also just putting that in the inner corner as well, and bringing it around. And yeah, definitely again want to highlight to make sure that these bright colors don't narrow in your eye. So now we're going to be getting to that nice green color. So that green isn't very pigmented, so I'm going to be going for this green right here in the Coastal Scents palette. And it's just like, it has some sheen to it, but it's just like a nice mossy green. And tons of different palettes have this kind of green. I've seen it in Maybelline, and it's very, very pigmented, if you can see that. So definitely dust it off as much as possible. So what I do, I'm just using the same brush. I don't think you need a bunch of different brushes for this. And what's really great about this color is it looks very natural on the eyelid. It really blends in well, so it's not too greeny. So what I do is I just concentrate a lot on the outer corner and bring the excess in and create just that nice little oval shape. Now, if the oval shape isn't really your kind of thing, you don't like your eyeshadow coming out that much, then just take a nice little crease brush like this and just blend it into the crease, just strictly into that line, if that's how you like wearing your stuff. It's actually turning out more green than my other one. Should add some more. Ooh, I picked up way too much. Man, are we at 7 minutes? Dang. Add some green to this side so everything just looks... It's so weird doing them at different times, and now I feel like they're turning out kind of different-ish. This one looks like brighter. But yeah, so that's what we have so far, not too dramatic or anything. Now is for adding some drama, and it looks kind of crazy when you first put it on, but it definitely blends out really well, especially put mascara on. So now I'm going to be taking a blue, and this is the blue down here in the Coastal Scents palette. It's just a nice navy blue color, and has a little bit of sheen to it. So that's what it looks like. Now taking that onto a liner brush, I'm just going to line the top of my eye. Can you guys see this? And I'm doing the line a little thick because, you know, this isn't liner, this is eyeshadow, so if it comes out a little thick, it's okay. You know, when you have insanely thick eyeliner, unless it's the look you're going for, it can look a little messy, but it's okay if this looks messy because it's eyeshadow. So then now I'm also going to be taking that underneath the eye and placing it down there. And I'm only going to go like a third of the way, or I don't know how you would say that. Not all the way into the middle because you want to keep that brightness there, but just like where your eye, like your pupil starts, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Okay, and then I also like just taking it so they both meet. Not so you can like visibly see that they meet, but just making sure that they go together. And then taking a nice little blending brush, pencil brush, and blending that out. Now you have to be careful when you blend this out because if you blend it down, it will look like you have a black eye. So you have to blend it side to side, so it's not a harsh line. Okay? And now it still kind of looks a little crazy, but let me tell you, once you put some mascara on, it actually looks really like wearable. So now I'm just going to curl my lashes. And you can also add lower liner if you want to, or upper liner if you want to put some black on the blue. Very thin, of course, but I'm just going to add mascara. I don't think I need the liner. I use the eyeshadow to replace that. So I'm using Maybelline the Falsies. This is actually the flared out version. I don't really enjoy this one too much. but I'm just using it. And we will continue the application here. My camera only films for 10 minutes and then it stops and you have to start a new video, so okay. And here we go. So this is basically the finished look. This needs to be blended out a little more. I'll blend that out later. But yeah, so this is basically the finished look. I know it kind of looks more of like a smoky eye, but in real life, I definitely think it's bright and summery, and yeah. So let me know in the comments below if you want something maybe brighter or with different colors or something like that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time. Bye!